Hi, welcome back to TWT Farms. Thank you guys for watching our videos all the time. And thank you guys for all the new subscribers. And in this video, I'm going to give you guys a little bit idea about when to switch your feed from the starter to the grower to the finisher feed. On our farm, whenever we have pigs that are born, the piglets. So what we do is, after 1 month of being with their mom, we separate them. So for the first day to about, let's say, after 30 days, they will just be sucking on milk from their mom. So from the 30 days going, that's when we start to feed them the starter feed. So at that point they will be 1 month old. So the starter feed, some people also do the pre-starter. So we have three main feed types. So we have the starter, the grower, and the finisher. And some people even do pre-starter, then the starter, then the grower, then the finisher. So what it is after 1 month, you start feeding the piglets the starter feed. And a lot of people feed their starter feed for about 1 month too, then they switch to the grower. Some people do for 2 months, then they switch to the grower. Some people do from 3 months, then they switch to the grower. It all depends on your target. Like, when are you trying to send your pigs to the market, and at what stage would that when you switch your feed will give you the maximum results. Because so many people make their feed in different ways. So some people, their grower feed is actually what boosts their pigs to grow very fast. For some people, the starter feed is what boosts their pigs to grow very, very fast. For the finisher, all it does is it gives your pigs the weight, so that when you send them to the market, they'll have enough weight for the scale, so that you can get enough profit out of them. So you feed them the starter from the first month. We on our farm, we feed from the first month to the third month. From there, then we switch to the grower. So at that point, they will be about 3 months old. Then we switch to the grower. Then the grower, we feed them for about 1 month or 1.5 months to 2 months. It depends on the weight, because we weigh them to see which ones are ready, or we'll be getting close to our target line when it gets to time for us to sell them. So it's up to you. You can decide, but you cannot just give them the starter all the way through, or you cannot just give them the grower all the way through, or the finisher all the way through. There have to be breaks in them. So we do starter from the first month to the third month, then the grower from the third month going, let's say, to about a 4.5 month going. If it's a pig that we're going to send to the market, then that's when we want to feed them more the finisher, so that they will have weight. But if it's a pig that we're going to be crossing, to get them ready so that they can give birth, those ones we'll just keep giving them the grower. Or we give them the grower all the time, so that they will grow, so that we can cross them. So it depends on which one you're trying to do. If you're trying to sell them like all the male ones, then after the 4.5 months going or 5 months going, you want to give them the finisher feed, so that they will gain weight, so that you can send them to the market on the 6th month. If you're trying to sell them at the 5th month too, then you have to bring your finisher feed closer to the grower feed, so that you can send them to the market on the 5th month. So it all depends on those things. And the feed preparations, they are all different. For the grower, for the starter, usually they need more energy, so there's a lot of corn in it, and there's also proteins in it. So they need those things. For the grower, there's a lot of protein in it, and there's also energy in it. So whenever we do the videos for those things, you will see the differences. And for the finisher, there's there's a lot of protein, and also a lot of carbohydrate in it, and there's also some things in there, some chemicals in their feed, or some proteins or amino acids in their feed that helps them to gain more muscle weight, so that you'll gain more weight when you send them to the market. Because this has been a lot of the question that most people ask all the time, like, when should I switch, and how do I know it's time to switch? So this will give people an idea about when to switch their feed to at the different stages. So if you guys have any questions, you can click down below or the link below and contact us. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for subscribing to our videos. And I know there is a lot of people that also need piglets and those things to start their farm. If you need some, contact us. We will supply you some. But sometimes you have to pre-order, because we have a lot of people that order some of them. So if you need a particular one, if you're going to need them in about 3 months time, you can pre-order them. You just have to put some money down, so that we will reserve some of the piglets for you. But if you come at the last minute, somebody will probably already put some money down, so there's no way that we might be able to give you some. Yeah, and another thing is, whenever you're going to buy your piglets, please make sure that you buy it from like a quality source and a reliable source, because you don't want to buy them from anywhere that will cause you trouble later on. Because some of the breeds that they have over here in Ghana, most of the time they are crossbreed, and some can be the crossbreed between the local ones and a different breed. So just let people know the specific breed that you are looking for. Because when you bring the wrong breed to your farm and you feed them over and over and over, but they don't grow really fast as you want, but you are doing everything right. So just be very, very careful whenever you are buying your piglets. Just let the person know that, like, let's say you have done your research on, let's say you want a large white breed, which are most common and they grow really fast. Let the person know that's what you want. And you want a pure large white breed. If you want a mixed breed between like a large white and a Duroc, let them know that's exactly what you want. Because in case anything you take it to your farm and anything goes wrong, you will be held them responsible for those things. Because you don't want to spend all the money feeding them, then they are not the right breed that you want, or they are not growing fast. Thank you guys for watching, and please like the video, share it, and subscribe.